Get wrecked! Hey everyone, it's Garnold here, and I thought that I'd show a mostly demonstrative video about the Ace-21 CQB carbine in Battlefield 4. So basically, what I've been doing is service starring, aka getting 100 kills with each weapon in the game. This has been a personal challenge for me since Battlefield 3, and I decided to continue it at Battlefield 4. So far, I've already service started all of the assault rifles besides the Ace-23 and the L85, and most of the carbines. But if you want me to do videos on those too, please let me know. Alright, now onto the video. Now with this gun, I managed to go on a pretty good kill streak, and trust me, things get insane. And by that, I'm talking 420 blazed smoke grenades, incendiaries, and mini toss, all at the same time. Now here, I try to go all stealthy, sneaking through this room, pop back out, and I see some shots fired, so I'm like, pop a few minis, see what'll happen. And I managed to get a hit marker and a kill. And now at this point, I'm like, okay, whoa, no, don't touch the ground, they can get germs. And so I get a med kit and heal. And then I see this YOLO recon just charging right out. Yep, no. Now I see this guy peeking through, get a few hits on him, he runs back into his hole. And I'm looking for him again. I decide to take some ground up here. And he comes out, decides, oh, 6 more, he's a winner. Going back in, too late. One of my buddies here manages to gun him down, but sadly he gets down too, so try to revive him once, and didn't work out too well, so I revive him again. He's better. Alright, so I peek out here into the hallway. I was pretty sure that there was like 15 of them here like 5 seconds ago. I guess they were all taken care of, so I see this guy running down the hallway. I managed to get a few hits on him, and someone's been blazing in here, so I decide to get out of there. And now here is where all this sheer carnage begins. First of all, someone like fires like 1,000,000 shotgun rounds, and then I run into this room completely blinded by incendiaries. Peek over the corner, everything's all smoked out, so I decide to run in there. Maybe it's all cleared out. Nope, they're throwing minis. So I'm like, oh god, what do now? Oh no, there's another mini. What do I do? Nope, dead. Thankfully, a kind of salt guy comes around and revives me. And I decide, oh, thanks for the invitation, dude, but it's getting late. I think I'm just gonna head home now. Yeah, it's getting dark. See ya. So I plop down a med kit, charge for a few seconds, and then I decide to get back into the action. Now here I decided to do a little loop around, flank some guys, and I find this guy standing up here and this guy prone on the ground, take them out, and run back to safety. So I run back into this room, turn off the lights, because what's a party with the lights on? So I decide to peek into this door. I see a sniper glare, and I'm trying to peek over, but I get that glitch where after you get revived, you can't like peek over things. But anyway, I make my way down the hallway and through the darkness. Find a nice corner. I'm like, I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Very comfy. So I peek in through here, and then like, no, I'm just gonna stay. And now this guy guns down my friends here, and I managed to kill him. And I revive my squad mate here. I try to get the other guy, but the ammo box was in the way. And then there's this other guy. I gun him down. And I reload. Look down this hallway. Seems safe. Down that hallway. Seems safe. So I reload. And what do you know? Another guy pops out. Another guy runs through that doorway. And there's another guy. Managed to get him. Reload. 2 more guys. Managed to get this guy here. And now this part, I get shredded too by a PDWR, thus ending my 11 kill streak with the Ace-21 CQB. Alright, now onto the gun. First of all, it's a carbine, which in Battlefield 4 means that it's going to perform the best in close quarters combat. It gives you the firepower of an assault rifle, but the maneuverability of PDWs, which at close quarters can absolutely tear your opponents apart. But when it comes to certain assault rifles, the Ace-23, there's nothing stopping you from getting 2 shot in the face. Now onto the rate of fire. The rate of fire on this weapon is on par with most other automatic weapons in this game. It's not low like the AK weapons or fast like the FAMAS or AEK, but it's somewhere in between that, which gives you the great control over the weapon, while still being able to take out enemies quickly. Now, if there's one thing I love about this gun, it's the hipfire. With other types of weapons, hipfire is sort of like a last resort, but when it comes to carbines and in particular the Ace-21 CQB, hipfiring is just as effective in that 5 to 15 meter range as aiming down sights. So I peek around here, try to catch a few guys running down the side. All I see is a sniper in the distance. And then I just decide to go for him and managed to take him out in like 20 shots. Now, as for my personal thoughts, I think it's a pretty good gun, and I did rather well while using it. As in, I went on with more of those kill streaks where you think you're virtually unstoppable, but find out that someone can easily kill you with like 2 shots with a more powerful gun. Moving on, in my opinion, it's one of the best carbines, with only the ACWR and the MTAR-21 faring better, mostly because of the ACWR's range and the MTAR-21's firing rate. In a nutshell, its rate of fire, gray handling, and higher than average magazine count of 35 rounds makes it a really good carbine. And here the magazine count comes in handy as I'm killing this guy and about to get this guy, but nope, get sniped. Okay, now this streak, my god, it's one of those things when you're like, wait, what just happened? I'll just let you watch. Also, pardon the sound quality, I recorded this before I got a new headset, so it's gonna be a little bit bad. That reminded me of one of those games at an amusement park where you get a water gun and have to squirt the bad guys out of the little windows in a cutout city. So I decided to get out of here and go check on C. I don't want to use the window. That would be disrespectful to the people who built this house. So I jumped down and vault through this window and do the same here, oddly enough. Anyway, I go check on C stealthily. Running through crates. And again. So now I run up on this little ridge thing here. Check on C. No one seems to be there. Maybe I could flank some people. Oh, look, there's a recon. He thought he could hide outside the combat area. So I run over here, get shot down by an M240B. Alright, so that was the ACE-21 CQB. It's a really good gun, enough to get you through some pretty rough situations. However, when you get past 50 or so meters, it really starts to lose its effectiveness. So I definitely go with this on maps like Operation Locker, you know, Dawnbreaker Domination, maybe Zavat 311 Domination. Otherwise, you're on a rather level playing field with it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, rating, and subscribe, and tell me if you want to see more. See ya.